How's it going? Rob Harley here, and we are back with more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now, title screen. Starting here because there are some events that I want to see, I want to explain just a little bit. So, I've gotten to the point I need to be. I've done all the backstory stuff, side quest stuff, that's it. And I just want to go through, enter one of my favorite characters. I never actually realized until later on he's a recurring character in the Xenoblade series. Yeah. I haven't really played X. I know enough of 1, but apparently he was Vanguard in that game.
There's some kind of dim light.
If I remember, the Urian Titan has a translucent hide. I bet that'll be the light filtering through.
So, the Titan must be above the clouds now.
I dare say.
Yeah, come on.
If we can make it to the source of the light, maybe we'll find a way out of here.
Hold it!
There he is.
Looks like a bunch of mushes I ain't seen yet. You gotta have pretty damn bad luck ending up in a Titan's guts like this. Huh? That blade! An emerald core crystal. So, the rumors are true.
Another one of the characters who does a better job
The tale that
voice
every
acting
driver
than
worth
most of the main cast.
knows. The legendary Aegis. Folks been saying she just woke up from a 500-year nap. Wouldn't have thought she'd show up with a pencil-neck shrimp like you for a driver, though.
You think I don't have what it takes?
No, I
I
mean...
can't believe you'd forgotten all about it.
Maybe you could handle a normal blade.
Man, Van Damme is
But a
just
greenhorn
awesome.
like you, with a beaut like her, don't kid yourself. Come on, boy. Hand her over to a grown-up.
This crap is getting old. Leave her alone.
You got heart, kid. I like that. You, Zuo, you take care of the others. I want to squash the kid.
Leave it to us, boss.
We'll take real good care of him.
You go through all of that. And which one? Just one more. I think thermal memory. Oh yeah. Arden situation, this one. Because really, Van Damme, when you first meet him, is just like, who is this guy? What is he here to do? And he is the experienced driver that teaches Rex, and in turn us, about how drivers operate, how drivers work, and exactly why
Arden.
Rex and
Just what we need.
Pyra's connection is just so special.
Rex, any good with that anchor?
Yeah, I get by.
And he
And then
even
here.
upgrades Anchor Shot right here to topple enemies.
Now watch.
Awesome. I never thought of using it that way.
The trick is to pull it taut at just the right moment. Now you try.
And that's why I love Van Damme. He just has all these moments that's just like, yeah, I'm going to teach you how to be a good driver, kid. I'm going to teach you the ways of the world. Then you got this guy. Well, don't have to go through that. And yeah, basically all the way up to there. So enough stalling, let's actually play the game and let's get through that part of it. Oh, speaking of Zeke, I love how he's just there in the background on this title screen. I love how the title screen changes throughout the game. Yeesh. I always forget it does that. Takes a moment for the graphics to settle in.
Well, I'll be. It's just one blast from the past after another today.
You probably guessed, but we're not here for a reunion.
Just as well. The Aegis is gone already. How disappointing for you, comrade.
Still an asshole.
Despite the years taking their toll, I'll wager all the doctors in this town are quacks and all the blades are blunt. Abrona and I, we could fix that stagnant ether flow with a minimum of bother. What do you say? You could still have a lot of good years ahead of you. I mean, I won't deny there'd be a certain quid pro quo involved. But old man, just think of the benefits. Come. Can't you lend us your expertise here? Do so, and you could live for a long, long time.
You know, friend, I'm not as attached to my life as I used to be. Maybe I've had enough.
Your little lost souls will be simply inconsolable.
I wonder, is
The kids,
Minoth here
no,
in Torna?
They're strong.
Because he's obviously lived long enough
This is
and knows
becoming
all
a
these
farce.
characters here.
A horrendously cliched one at that. Break a leg.
Huh. What's that?
Hey, don't be shy. You heard everything we said, didn't you?
Can you really help, Grandpa?
Why, of course. We can help. That is, if you can help us. Can you do that for your grandfather?
Sleeping on top of the bed, eh?
This is... You can't come here.
Charming. So you're making the rules now, huh?
You didn't come here to talk about the old days, did you?
We've snatched Menoth's little brat.
No.
Meet me at the place of your awakening. You remember it, right? Oh, and come alone.
In the loo, I guess.
Old man, what happened?
It's time.
She's gone. It must have been them.
Who's them?
After you went, Malos, and some other guy paid me a visit.
Malos was here.
Who was the other guy?
Didn't catch his name, but he had red glasses.
That's Akos. But what would he want with Iona?
Wait, Nia, where's Pyra?
She wasn't there when I woke up. What? No one's seen her?
Pyra. Maybe she realized what was going on with Iona.
Well, knowing those two, it's not unthinkable.
That girl. Trying to save her on her own.
Where's she gone? Didn't she leave a note?
No, I'd have noticed.
I know where. I think it could be Olethro Ruins.
Olethro Ruins?
It's where Adam led his army of resistance from, 500 years ago. It's the place where the Aegis woke up too. It must be that Malos is trying to lure her down there. I'm sure of it.
Cole, tell us how to get there.
It's at the top of the Great Stairway.
Van Damme.
Hey, fella, take care of this old man for us.
Yes.
Let's move. If we go now, maybe we can catch up to her.
Party formation has changed. And I think, for the meantime... Oop, wrong button. I can have Rex. Not over there. Characters engage with another blade. So
Don't let me get rusty.
Perrin for now. As you can see, I've actually gotten a fair few blades. I've gotten Godfrey, Agate, I think it is, Perun, Adenine, we already knew, and Electra. I was hoping for Cora, but Electra is still good. I like Cora. She's one of my favourite non-story, non-main blades, as they call them. Got a fair few on Nia. What is it? Percival, Azami, and Ursula and Florin, as we knew. Because I think last time I only had Perun, Adenine, Florin, and thingy. Yeah. Anyway, one moment. Sorry, had something caught in the back of my throat there. Tsubaki a pretty good pull? Tsubaki, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. No. Manage blades. These are all common blades, randomly generated. I think mine was... Got a list of blades here as well. I think Tsubaki sounds like a common blade name, not a rare blade name. Which one is it then? Samugi is mine. You get one common blade that you can't get rid of because it's the very first one you make. But yeah, from the looks of it, Tsubaki isn't a rare blade. I've got a list of all the rare blades here. If you get Cosmos, then you are super lucky. That is the hardest blade to get. But yeah, there's a lot. Common blades all have the common design, so you'll know. And a rare blade, they all have their own awakening thing. They're all unique, so as well, you should know. Where am I going? Over here. Okay, let's do this thing. Gotta go up and up and up and all these stairs. Man, I would hate this in real life. Really would. I'm not a fan of stairs. Now I get that as a waypoint. On the way down, it's going to be quick and easy at least. Well, that's good. Yep, it's a lot of stairs. I think I'd rather live in Gormott out of all the places. And there it is.
So lame. How long are you going to stay in that form?
That's none of your concern. I am who I am. Where's Iona?
Akos is the meanest son of a bitch I know.
Oh, language.
Son of a bitch!
I still think we should have sent them a finger or something. But you know best.
You know what we're after, don't you?
Jin. Is he on your side too?
I exist for his benefit. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
Let's end this. Now.
Riggs? I'm okay. But Pyra's fighting alone. She's close though.
Time to go help her.
Really close.
Well, well. I see I'm not the only son of a bitch.
Still defiant, I see. Just give it up, girl. Think you can do it alone? Handle that power?
I won't use that power, and I won't let you use it either!
You seem to be doing nicely without your driver.
It's like you don't know who you're dealing with. You can't beat me like that.
But maybe I can! Yeah!
The kid?
Rex! Everyone!
Everyone is here.
Van Damme, take Iona.
Gotcha!
We'll take care of these guys.
Well, it's come to this. Huh. Needs must. Abrona, do them in.
How did Van Damme get Iona from Akos? Yeah. Body formation has changed. No, I can't engage bites. Oh well, it is what it is.
It's never anything
Fun when we're in it together.
Rex, let's go!
I don't know! Ow! I just like...
This won't do.
Don't give up on me. Shadow cut.
Oh no,
Ah.
you don't!
Get up, Rex. Get up, Rex. Get up, Rex. Get up, Rex. Get up.
You worry too much.
Taste the pain!
Come on. One at a time.
Dolphin!
Why not? Now I'm
I'm getting fired up!
Skull smash.
You don't stand a chance against this!
Flash of steel.
What?
you're clever.
Much obliged. Rolling smash.
Watch me show you.
Defend you to the last, my lady. Much obliged.
Let's make use of it now.
Power hammer.
Watch me show you how it's done.
Hammer!
Gotcha.
You're
Swing.
do it.
Hit it. No.
Sure.
Still got it off.
Spiral!
Much obliged. Shadow. Mighty beat. It's getting tough.
Blind!
Double spinning flash of steel. Anchor shadow cut.
Spiral!
Rolling smash. Focusing on target.
I shall defend you to the last.
Gotcha. Check.
Sword!
Flash of steel.
Strike!
Thanks for that.
Spiral! Summon!
Witness freeze. Let's give him the full treatment.
Get ready for me, gun.
Spiral!
Focusing on time.
Spot!
Gotcha. None of that.
Cheers for that.
Did that.
Still!
Cheers for that.
Eh.
Sword! Strike!
Shadow cut.
Do it!
Skull smash.
Get up! Oh!
Spinning edge. Gotcha.
Prominence.
Steel.
Get up! Come on!
Shadow make use of it now.
I'm trying to hold on to that for a little bit more. Oh! Sweet!
Much obliged.
Sword! Strike! Do it!
Blind spot.
Watch out, you
Rolling smash.
Preparing an elemental attack. Blind.
Oh!
Gotcha.
Ah, use it.
Brona. Double spinning edge. Anchor shot.
Blind spot!
Yeah. Well, here we go. Story bit anyway.
I must admit, I've enjoyed playing my part in this hackneyed tale, but
Time for the final act?
Huh? You're bluffing.
No! Rex!
What?
you see, blades draw their power from atmospheric ether energy. They send their power to the crystal where it manifests. But what if we were to interrupt the flow?
Shit. Don't look good.
Shit, alright.
The power's draining out of my weapons.
It's no good. I can't transfer
Here
power,
we go.
my lady.
Master pun. Poppy feels funny.
Why won't you guys leave Pyro alone?
Isn't it obvious? We want the power of the Aegis for ourselves. It's Jin's desire to erase all of humankind from the world.
What? Did Jim seriously say that? Erase all of humankind?
My. Surely you knew better than anyone. You know what humans are really like.
Huh?
Nia! What are you doing?
You've seen the capital. You've seen the ships, weapons, soldiers, all poised to invade Morardane. Doesn't it make you want to laugh? Every corner of the world is defiled by such a vermin.
But that's nothing new. They haven't changed a bit in 500 years. No wonder Father abandoned them.
thing that hasn't changed is you. Father didn't want us to wipe out innocent life.
Why did he make us then? Get real. That's what we're for, to descend on the world and eliminate these pests.
What? Is that power coming from his blades?
Playtime's over. Let's end it. Akos?
Agreed. How very noble.
Bastards!
Over here!
Nia! Torna! Damn! Stop, Rex! It's no good! Ah!
Rex!
Hitting girls isn't as much fun.
Malos, you're the icon of chivalry.
Malos.
You're not getting her!
Here we go.
Huh? An attack from the outside?
Van Damme! Ah, the lunk is back. But that pea shooter won't help you. Even if you hit, it'll barely register.
Bloody idiot! Think I don't know that? Are you ready, Rex? Another lesson for ya! Something else you could do with a blade!
What? What? Bastard!
He's channeling the energy from his weapon through his body.
Yeah, nothing you can do to stop this ether flow. Nothing at all.
Van Damme!
Move it! Take Pyra and scram, kid!
I can't just leave you here.
Ah! Rex, don't go dying on me here. You gotta make it. You gotta get away from here now. Live! Live for her! You gotta make it to Elysium!
I won't allow it! Give it
I've
up!
seen this, I think, twice already, and yet I am still tearing up. This is just so good.
Just go, Rex! Remember to fight your war!
Bye, Van Damme. You're a wonderful character.
Van Damme!
I gotta see these scenes in Japanese because I will always play it in English.
Oh, please.
But man, Rex's VA can't really scream.
Yeah!
Rex?
Ah! You're gonna pay for this!
That one's better.
No. We have to go.
You're a pain in the ass, little shit!
I can't do it.
Rex. Rex.
Can't let you do this!
So long, kid!
Rex!
Now that's the scream. Here we go. Pirate is still better, but this is still awesome.
Pyra? What is this?
You can't rewrite the act now. It's too late.
Hey, idiot! Look out!
Huh?
Whoa, get lost! Mithra!
Mithra? Pyra! You're...
I am not Pyra.
Huh?
I am Mithra. Pyra, she's a different self that I constructed.
A different self?
No time for that.
Oh, okay.
Now focus. You need to focus, or I can't transfer my power to you.
No, it can't be. My powers are useless? Where is that energy coming from?
Wake up! She's not drawing from the ether, it's something else.
Not ether?
Mithra, looking good. Things are heating up.
Let's do it.
What is this?
It's called foresight.
Oh,
I don't...
That's right.
A prediction of what will happen in the immediate future. Read their movements to find an opening, then counter.
I get it.
How did he dodge that?
Who cares how? Just get them!
Just like children.
Piece of cake.
You little... There's no way. There's no way to break their link. I don't think we're gonna beat them.
This is it. The true power of the Aegis takes me back. I've waited so long to see it again. Mithra, welcome back!
Now, time for me to play the fight. You get back in here.
Let's show them the thing or
waiting.
Try to keep it at
Mithra!
Yeah! No one can stop us now.
Something?
Anchor shot! Make
Why
not? This is where we prove ourselves.
This'll
Shadow
be
cut.
something new.
Why not? Hit it! No!
It's possible as well.
What? Flash of steel! Electric shield! Skull smash! Smash! Anchor shot!
Now. Check.
Did I do that?
Quicken arts!
Revitalize!
Why not? Sure. Double spinning steel!
Abrona!
Don't do that!
Anchor shot! Hit it! No!
Planning on that one, right?
Anticipate.
Why not?
Shadow
Rolling steel!
Oh, I missed the break on that.
Double spinning ice slash!
The stage is all set!
Anchor shot! Why not?
Revitalize!
Sure.
Shadow cut.
Rolling smash!
Abrona.
Sword strike!
Anchor shot!
Make haste and
Flash of steel.
Why not?
Followed the script.
Make haste and retreat.
This is there you go.
Spinning
Finally got something right.
Do it. Why not? Rolling smash. Spinning cutter. Topple them.
Make haste and retreat.
Guess I really am the best. Double spinning edge. Why not?
Wow.
Sword strike. Rolling smash. Hit it. No.
Whoops. Good enough. Oh, bonus water. Very well.
You're not half bad.
Alright.
Quicken arts. Why not?
So do it. You gotcha.
Double spinning edge. We'll do it together. Me first. You're mine.
Time to turn this around.
Get him, Nia. On it.
Raging tiger.
Torna, Poppy, go! Go!
Tora right here. Happy spinning
Oh,
slash.
first.
Let's keep it up.
I wasn't sure I would.
Electra.
Smack them into the middle of next week.
Get him, Nia.
Let's get in there.
Ready or go naughty. Torna, Poppy, go!
Oh, I could have used them again.
Happy Alpha operating at full power.
Yeah, that's another thing I learned about between the last stream and this one.
Diving swing. Like your attitude.
Fully charged.
Mighty beat. Mithra. Double spinning egg. Rolling smash. Anchor shot. Sword strike. Double spinning egg. Spiral.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Yep, she totally did.
Sacred arrow.
What is this? Akath!
Abrona! I don't.
We gotta retreat. Akos!
Abrona!
No time for that, Akos!
Van Damme.
Didn't know him for long, but the impression he left was immense. And that is exactly why I've been saying since before their reveal in Smash Brothers. For the longest time, when I've been saying I want Rex in Smash Brothers, I've been saying I want the stage to be Alethro Ruins. It just holds so much meaning to the story. Where Mithra awakens this time, supposedly where things happened 500 years ago. Ooh.
The body may die, but never the soul, which is merely passed on. Souls flow onward, born and reborn, forever part of the great ether stream.
Why friends make grave here? Can we not take Biggie Pon home to village?
He'd want to be buried where he fell. It is traditional amongst mercenaries.
I'm so sorry, Vanda. If only I hadn't listened to those people, you'd still be... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault. No matter what, those guys would have tracked us down eventually. What matters is that Vandam saved all our lives. For now, let's just be grateful to him for that.
You're right.
I won't forget your words, Vandam. Ever. I'll fight my own war with Pyra. Pyra? Are you all right?
She'll be fine.
Yes.
Good. I was worried that you might not. Wake up. Pyra, you know I've got to ask. That thing that happened yesterday, you called yourself Mithra?
What? I am...
I'd like to hear that too. That power, it wasn't normal. Is that the true power of the Aegis? I think you owe us an explanation. It was pretty crazy.
Tora want to know too. Pyro was super strong. What's strong, huh?
Excuse me.
No, don't pressure the girl.
Well, the thing is... I mean...
Pyra?
Why?
Huh?
Why did you wake me up?
Huh? What?
I didn't want to wake up. I didn't want to come back. I left everything to her so I'd never have to use that power again. But then you woke me up.
woke you up.
If you hadn't been so useless, none of this would have happened. I wouldn't have had to use this power. Didn't you listen to that Van Damme guy? He told you to hold back. He told you to run. But you just had to push yourself, idiot. Look where it's got us now.
You
really messed up.
You don't have to tell me that. I know, all right. I knew I was being an idiot.
Rex.
But I couldn't hand you over to them. I wanted to keep you safe.
What? At any rate, if you've got questions, you can ask her. I'm out of here. Bye.
First impressions. They leave a lot.
That's not fair. Everyone, I'm very sorry about all that.
About your other tsundere half? Quite interesting. Yeah, I said that.
Malos and I are Aegises. Blades born with a terrible power, strong enough to destroy the world.
Malos is another Aegis.
Long ago, there was a man who climbed the world tree, hoping to make it to Elysium and meet his creator. But when he arrived at Elysium, he found it empty. So instead, as proof that he had reached that divine realm, he brought back 2 core crystals, Malos and me. And once he made it back to Alrest, he awakened Malos. Why he did it, I can't say. For greed, for power, or perhaps when Malos awakened, he wielded his world-shaking power without restraint. To him, it was natural. He had never known anything else. I was awakened by a driver who was determined to stop Malos's rampage. So Malos and I fought. I fought with all my might and succeeded in defeating Malos. But not without a price. 3 great titans fell in the struggle. After the battle,
she doesn't want to use
I sealed myself
again.
away to ensure that power would never be unleashed again. I took the form you see now and fell into a long slumber. That was 500 years ago.
The Aegis War. The man who awakened Mithra was Adam, hero of the lost kingdom of Torna. Adam fought as Mithra's driver to protect the world from Malos. We Titans played our part in that battle too. It is our calling to live alongside humanity after all.
Gramps?
Adam hid Pyra's sleeping body inside a great ship and sunk her to the Cloud Sea's floor where none could abuse her power.
So that day, that's the ship that we... That's Pyra and I.
I believe it was fate that we met each other. Otherwise, my sister would never have woken up.
You call her your sister?
Mithra and I used to talk together. In that dream of Elysium where you met me. We promised that when we were awakened again, we'd go home to the real Elysium. And then, we would fulfill our real purpose.
And that's defeating Malos again.
Lots of shiny parts on the characters. I can't help but notice that. Shiny glowing parts.
I'm very sorry about Mithra. She didn't mean all that. You have to understand, she came out because she wanted to protect you. She broke her own seal for you. Even used her power as the Aegis. The flame powers I use are just a shadow of her strength. Droplets of excess energy trickling through the seal.
Don't worry about it. She was right. This was all my fault. I'm just glad that you finally managed to open up a little. Also, thank you for protecting everyone, I mean.
Protecting? Me?
Your powers are incredible. I could feel the truth behind the legends.
I'm sorry.
You apologize a lot. You know that? I guess you still feel guilty about the Aegis's power, right? But I don't want you to have to apologize anymore. I hope I can help you move past that. No. I know I can.
Rex,
Power depends on the heart of its wielder. That's what Vandam said. That's why your power is the power to protect. The power to keep everyone safe and smiling. I want to do the same. I'm gonna be the kind of driver who can protect you in turn, I promise. Make a girl cry? That's not gonna fly. Make a girl smile? You pass the trial. That's the third rule of the Salvager Code. Yeah?
It's a good rule.
Rex! Can you help Tora with repairing of Poppy, please?
Okay, I'll be right there. Oh, yeah. What's for dinner tonight?
how does meatball pot au feu sound?
Delicious. I can't wait.
That's my Rex. Never loses his smile. And that's what keeps us all going. Reminds you of Adam, don't you think?
No.
What's this?
Take it, and go to Indal. That dagger's owner will tell you how you can get to Elysium.
This is a blade weapon, right? Who's its owner?
The man who was once my driver.
Your driver? Huh? But then...
Cole is a blade.
I thought so.
We fought together in the Aegis War. Yes. His real name is Minos.
Excuse me.
Blades not get old, though. Why Cole look so old?
Because I'm one of the cursed ones. A flesh eater.
A flesh eater?
A blade who has been fused with human cells. A long time ago, before the war, some sought to test the limits of Blade's potential. I am a product of their experiments. One of the unlucky ones who was tainted by their folly.
Why would ancient people do that?
It seems that by combining blade and human, it is sometimes possible to create blades with extremely unique powers, but only very rarely. Most experiments were failures, and I was no different. I gained nothing at all, and lost my immortality to boot. I likely won't last much longer.
Grandpa.
That's what we get for having such long cutscenes.
I want to see where your path ends. That dagger will aid you. Will you do this for me?
Of course. Oh, but can I ask you to do something too?
Namely?
I was wondering if you could write a play about Vandam.
About Vandam?
Yeah. I think his story could inspire a lot of people. Once I find Elysium, I'll come see you again. Show it to me then?
An interesting notion. Perhaps that is the least I can do. Very well. I'll do it. So see you make it back here in one piece. Understand?
Absolutely. You have my word.
All right. Getting closer to actual gameplay. Seems we may have had a moment or two during those cutscenes where frame rate dipped. Well, at least it wasn't during gameplay scenes. Now to go to indoor, we need to... Yeah, here we go. I'm saying that a lot in the stream, I should probably stop that. Come back to Garfont. Yep. Yes. So there's active quest. Now that all that's done, these two, we have Rex with thingy back, so switch this to. Oh,
I won't let you down. I hope, at least.
Yeah, seems good enough for me. Now skip travel to Garfont, to the Mercenary HQ.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Also, while at it, first off, because she was used.
My special training's
We
paid
do
off.
a lot of stuff with these for all the characters. That's more side stuff off screen. So yep.
Power.
And yeah. Also, let's continue. Oh, I can engage in 3 now. Ooh, I should have said that. Yep, leaving the guys front, mercenaries in Rex's hands. Sure. through it a bit quick, but yeah. Oh, pardon me. Okay, so if I can engage in 3, then.
Don't let me get rusty.
Thanks. I'll do my best. I won't let you down.
Those two. Yeah.
I hope, at least.
Nice. Anyway, I think now we have to use the Merc group. First mission. Whew.
I withdraw.
You're sending it off?
I will strive to do the utmost best, whatever my role.
From today, we're the bravest
Doing
of the
these
brave.
Merc groups increases trust on
Follow me, everyone.
rare blades that affinity up with trust. So yeah. Give it one moment. That's what I'm doing. I got these quests going on. Let's, I don't know, just hang around for a minute then. Until they come back. Until the Merc mission is finished. Everybody needs talking to. Literally just waiting until the mercenary mission is done.
Hey, us
And
again.
back.
I hope things went well.
I like talking to everyone. Okay. Merc mission.
It's proof that justice has been served.
Okay. Report back to you. Yep. Got it. Get over that. Alright. Oh, I can carry more blades then. Yeah, I get the basic gist of it. If I don't, I can always watch the VOD and just pause at moments to see if I missed anything.
I reckon the quickest route is back to Argentum, ship to Mor Ardain, then on to the Praetorium.
If we're lucky, there'll be a guild ship at the port.
Can't say no to a free ride. Let's go and see.
It doesn't cost anything?
Salvagers can board guild ships for free. I'll negotiate for you guys too.
That would be big help.
Congratulations, let's take a moment to go over what you just said. Mercenaries. Yep. Usually you get a notification. Yep. Build the right team for the job. Yep. Skills, you'll need the blades you sent to have. Yep. Yes, it does. Groups rankle as you take on more challenging missions. Yes. Sure, you'll be a great merc leader. Now, I never actually realized until I think it's the tutorial after this, because yes, there's still more, that it has been Grams who has been basically the voice of all these tutorials. At least I think there's one more. Yeah, got a whole bunch of merc groups available. Long-awaited work. Requires...
Don't worry, I'm great at support.
I'll deal with this stuff. I'll deal with this stuff later. Yeah. Okay. And is it in Fonzamana? Yep.
We're here!
So, shall we?
Yeah. Got a whole bunch of emote missions. Except this quest while I'm here. Ooh, pardon me. No. Shamamo, how's it going? Yes. Here we are, back at Argentum.
Hey, it's Rex!
Rex come back alive?
Rex have many sidekicks now.
Quite the little celebrity, aren't we?
Well, you know, I've been trading here for a while. Anyway, I'll find us a ride to the Empire. You guys go on ahead to the inn.
Sounds good. See you around then.
Yep, time for that. Got my flight deck. Okay. Jesus, still going on about more merc missions. I could just fast travel, but I'm just letting the whole system messages come on first. Wow, still going. Yep, there it is. Done. Still. Right here. Hello. Hey. I've got plenty of money. Okay. Let's take the quick way down.
Oh!
Oh, Merc mission. I was wondering what that was. Yeah. Whew. No, thank you. Oh. Don't actually get in there. Here we go.
Right, so it looks like we're heading out tomorrow. Everyone, make sure you're ready by then.
Understood.
Affirmative.
And there it is. The famous tea sipping scene.
The tea here is lovely.
You can find quality goods here from all around, Allrest. You like the place?
Yes. If there's time before we leave, I think I'll have another cup later.
Feels so good to rest in a proper inn after a long voyage.
Yeah,
I bet.
it's good to be on familiar shores again.
Dromark is a sleeping hut, I see.
You! How did you... What are you doing in my bed?
Wait!
Ah! Get out! Interloper! Monster!
Wait a minute, would you? Ow! You're the one in my room. The guy's room, see?
Huh? I can't believe it. I did it again. I am such an idiot.
See, that's one thing I can see people liking Mithra
Is this
over.
what they call sleepwalking?
You were staring.
Huh?
Pervert.
But I still like Pyra better.
What? She's certainly exposing an awful lot of skin.
Pot, meat kettle.
Would you care to explain what that is supposed to mean, my good sir?
Have you looked in a mirror recently?
Yeah, but he's furry. There's a difference.
Hi, Pyra.
Oh, good morning.
Listen, about earlier.
I'm sorry about Mithra. She gets very confused when she's just woken up.
I see.
He's still got
It
the
didn't
mark
get
on his
violent,
forehead.
did it?
No, I didn't do anything weird. Not a thing.
No. It was more Mithra I was worrying about.
Oh, right. I guess she did throw a thing or two.
Or 3 or 4.
Oh no. So that was where that came from. I'm sorry. Did it hurt a lot?
No, not at all. Really, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Honestly, my head is still a little painful.
Ah, to be young again.
Indeed, indeed.
We need a little romance in our lives too, eh?
Actually, I'm quite all right.
Okay then. So there we go. Loading. Ah yes, Morag and Bridget.
Aegeon. Yes.
I have returned from my assignment, Your Majesty.
Welcome back, Morag. You too, Bridget.
I'm honored.
It is good to see you again, Bridget.
You look well too, Aegeon.
So this Aegis truly was the genuine article?
Indeed.
And the boy?
From his garments, he appeared to be a young salvager.
I would be most interested in meeting him.
That can be arranged.
We have received reports of an attack on a ship headed for the Praetorium.
A transport vessel.
Yes, carrying a cargo of core crystals.
Core crystals. Torna's work then.
Most likely. According to a lucky survivor, the culprit was a masked man.
Jin.
It must have been him.
Mm-hmm.
This is the third time. From what I hear, Urian vessels have also suffered significant damage.
My sincere apologies. This is all my fault, Your Majesty. I let that Torna girl off lightly. I should have interrogated her more.
You set the captive loose because you felt it necessary, did you not? That is enough for me.
My
Besides
right
which,
eye is twitching for
if this
some
really
reason.
is the doing of that masked man, I doubt he would have been stopped, even by an army 5,000 strong. We have more pressing issues to consider.
Such as?
The Senate have independently resumed the excavation of Judicium.
The pro-war faction. Senator Roderick.
The loss of those core crystals must have made them restless. Judicium is a very delicate region. It would be unwise to provoke Uriah.
I understand your meaning. If the Senate make any unsavory moves, we can take action.
I'm counting on you, dear sister.
Some political stuff going on in the background there. Political stuff is weird to me in video games and movies and the like. Like, it's cool how they have all this extra stuff going on in the background politically and all that. But I just get so very confused by it sometimes. Alright, time to get to more Ardane. Not talking to that person, is it? Oh, just getting over here.
This light, what is it? Rock's core crystal. It was like a stone.
Oh yeah, you kept that.
What happened?
Don't you remember, Rex? Vanham told you. Core crystals don't die, they always regenerate after a while.
Oh yeah, I've also got Wolfric's core crystal.
Ready to be reawakened by a new driver.
So, if I resonated with it now...
Then a new rock would be born into this world.
New rock? Vandam's blade.
What do?
I'm not sure. Taking Vandam's old partner. It just doesn't feel right.
Yeah, but maybe he would have wanted you to do it. Just do whatever.
Right.
Probably time we headed for the ship, right?
Oh, yeah.
I'll go ahead and register us for boarding.
Nia, do we really need to rush?
Sure, we could take our time and miss out on the good seats. Oops.
Ow. What was that kid's problem?
Check your pockets.
Rex! Your bag!
Huh? No. No. No!
What have you lost now?
Rock's core crystal. It's not here.
You mean the little blighter?
After him, at once!
Titan's foot!
Yep. That happened. Now, where is he? Down. Where is he? I should be up here.
And we're you.
Let us go.
Other side.
That little thief looked pretty young, right?
Yeah. And those ears. Gormotti for sure.
So let's see. There, that's the brat.
Whoa! What do you think you're doing?
Why, that little... He stole the old ship.
What now?
Let's go. Are there any other? There's one. Garum.
Hey, Rex. What's the big hurry?
Lend me a boat.
What? I mean, sure, but why?
There was a pickpocket. Took our core crystal. Over there.
Over there? Hold it! Bring that ship back here! Why, that's Pittman's ship. Your thief's on board that thing.
Please.
All right, then. The key's in the slot, so you can take her right out.
Who leaves the key in the slot?
I'll bring it back as soon as I can.
No worries. Go get him, Rex.
The ship!
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is where he got off.
He may still be somewhere nearby.
Right.
I'm gonna
Then
look
let's
for him, I
ask
guess.
around and see what we can find.
Good plan.
Come on. I just wanted to get to Morad, dang. Yeah, that's a lot to do. What I wanted to do is, I wanted to reach Morad Dane and then call it, because I've actually got a lot going on today, a lot to do. So it was just meant to be, okay, let's do that scene with Van Damme, let's reach Morad Dane after that. But there's more to get to Morad Dane that I completely forgot about. So yeah, I wanted to make it a short one today, because as I just said, I've got a lot to do. I'm also a bit sniffly, if you couldn't tell earlier, so a little under the weather, but still, after the last 2 days of being stressful, it was nice to take a break and play some Xenoblade 2, play through one of my favourite parts of the game. So yeah, thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.